Alright, I'm going to attempt to do a quick little one take of my 1992 Mazda Miata. About to start making some changes to the car, and I never really did document any of what I've done to it to date, so it's an opportunity for me to kind of make a little placeholder for myself as to where the car at least once was. It's already changed a little from what I would say was kind of my finished version of what it is right now. But we'll start in the front here. It's a 1992 Mazda Miata. Started life as a wrecked car. My buddy Bo got, kind of forced me to buy it. It was a $300 car. It was all torn up in the front and ripped all the crooked metal out and bought OEM metal. Got it all straight and fixed up. You can't really tell now. I had the optional CB driving lights up front, but I swapped those out for the JDM style projector fog lights. Got a lot of garage star bits under the hood. My buddy Ken, owner and operator, been doing it for a long time. He's always made really nice parts for a good price. So I got the front radiator cooling panel, upper cowl panel, cam gear hardware, pulleys, garage star cop plate, same foil cap garage star made for a little bit. Trying to think if there's any other garage star goodies under here at the moment. I think that's about it. Nothing special engine wise. It's a Craigslist like 97 1.8 liter. The car was originally a 1.6, and I beat the hell out of that. It was well past done when I decided to take that out. Threw this motor in, had picked it up real cheap, and had been sitting on a lot of these parts for years, so it all went together really quickly. Header is just a Raceland header. I'll probably upgrade that eventually, but when I was doing the swap, I was under a real limited calendar and it was available and cheap, so I grabbed it. The car was kind of an interesting spec car. It had AC but no power steering factory. It had a VLSD but also had like plain cloth interior, so kind of like a track pack or something, unofficial track pack kind of spec car. AC does still work. Tane monoflex coilovers, kind of a homebrew coil unplug kit with the garage star plate, as I mentioned. Have the Techno Toy tuning, ITB adapter. That's actually what I sold that. It's going to a new home, so I'm going to be pulling that off. And when I did that, I found I had to use an aftermarket fuel rail, so I have an old school M-Tune fuel rail. The ITB stacks are from a company in Australia, I believe, SQ Engineering. Coil radiator, me and some of the other cat daddies went in on a group buy for ourselves and got those. Otherwise, just pretty stock, simple car. I've kind of treated this car like a toy that it is. Autocrossed it primarily. Didn't like do a full deep dive build, so like most of the wiring is hacked original wiring and just did maintenance. Right now I'm on the Panasport G7 series C8R, 15x7 plus 35. I have a fat 25 mil spacer in the front. A while back I was fortunate enough to get a good deal on the Stop Tech 4-piston calipers through Garage Star. Our buddy Brad made that happen. Got the M2 runabout mirrors. You can see the little runabout here. Little gumball, racing inspired gumball. Key nod, 9th anniversary sticker. Very classy. Yeah, I guess hardtops will flex these days. Old school Garage Star sticker. Garage array tail panel. Little like retro roadster inspired hella fog light. The lip, I can't remember the name. I got it from Bo as well, off of one of his cars. Came from the UK. Little Bo's Garage sticker action. The work center exit, or sorry, the exhaust is a work center exit. Work and Hilo RSR collaboration type of thing. Real quiet, can't really hear it. Zoom fuel lid, looking a little crusty. Haven't really given this thing much attention. You can see well, can't really see, but car's filthy and faded like every other red Miata. Not a lot going on inside. It's kind of taken apart right now. I was troubleshooting some stuff. Got a doubled in stereo, some kind of fake Nardi steering wheel, neat little cruise control horn button. I never got hooked up. I think it's a zoom ignition button. I picked it up in person at Carmate Corns when I was in Japan with Bo. I don't know, it's a mess in here. Nothing really to speak of interior wise. The car also has Garage Star frame rails, and I swapped in a 1.8 Torsen driveline, and I think that's about it. I autocrossed it hard for 2 years. I won't take any credit for the wins that I got. Car did all the work. Got first place in novice class and then first place in street prepared the year after. Yeah, I think that's really about it. The motor's going to come out. The oil pump's kind of weak on this thing, so I want to replace it before it's a problem. And then I recently got in on a group buy with Chikara Motorsports up in Canada for some engine internals. Won't spoil any surprises, but it's going to increase the displacement of my engine here. And yeah, I kind of wanted to go turbo, but since I have a working ITB car, I feel like that's pretty neat. I'm going to keep it that way and just try and make a little more power. I think Bo made like 185 wheel horse last time. I'd like to be making similar numbers. I won't say we'll have the same setup, but similar methodologies to make power. So that's about it. Feel free to comment, ask me questions, roast me. I'm into this car for very little money, and it's probably one of my favorite cars because of that. Just had a lot of fun, good value, met a lot of cool people. That's all I have to say about that.